It says here in my childhood Bible about the large elephant hawk. I love these old books because they're so descriptive, far more descriptive and anecdotal almost than today's reference guides, which seem far too serious. But it says here, during the day the larvae of the large elephant hawk-moth are low down amongst the herbage, but at night they crawl up to feed. If you examine a patch of willow herb at night during early August, you will find the fully grown larvae feeding near the top, and most conspicuous by torchlight. I think I perhaps ought to throw this away. This quite large and remarkable caterpillar is one of our most frequently photographed. Members of the public often come across this large caterpillar and will take photos and put ID requests on social media. It is a very easy caterpillar to identify. The only other one that you could mistake it for is the small elephant hawk-moth, which is a smaller version of this beauty. But it adopts a quite interesting posture when it feels threatened or startled. The head, which is just there, retracts into the body, and this section where the two almost like eyes are becomes inflated. It can sometimes do that, but on the whole, that is the defense posture of this fabulous caterpillar. It derives the name elephant hawk-moth from the caterpillar. That head, when not retracted into the body, is almost on the end of a trunk-like appendage, but it's just the narrowing of the front sections to the rear of the head. It's a very large and easy to find caterpillar, especially at night, as the book says. And that book was probably written nearly 100 years ago now. But occasionally, if you deliberately go looking for these, you can find them out and about in the daytime. It's an absolute beauty of a thing, and the moth itself is even more beautiful, decked in various olive greens and bright Barbie pinks. It's a splendid thing with a splendid caterpillar, and this beauty is full grown. Quite remarkable. So even though my little childhood Bible, which I used to spend hours reading through time and time again, reading the descriptions, the very beautiful descriptions as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, but even though it'll be classed as considerably out of date now, having been written initially decades ago, still some useful tips in it, but perhaps encouraging you to go out after dark to look for these beauties with the aid of a torch. Maybe not be that necessary anymore, although I have done it, and it does make it easier to find them given the right time of year, and August is the time of year to do it. But just as I've happened across this one today, you could happen across one just as easily. Or if you sat in your own garden on a late summer's morning or afternoon, one of these could happen across you.